Good evening, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers. I can't do it without you guys. Hit that like button as well. Let's get into the Cardano updates. And yes, you read the title right. We will get into that, but let's take a look at some price action today. Looks like we are down about 9.4%. I forgot to say I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get the show started. We are down 9.4% on the day, guys. That is just a case of the markets moving up and moving down. But if we scroll out, when in doubt, zoom out, things tend to make more sense. So looking at the dip here, it's not too bad, all things considered. Looking like we're holding a support here. Looks like we bounced all the way down to about 96 cents here. And looks like we're hovering around that area, around the $1 to 95-cent mark. So not really anything to really worry about. We have a lot of great updates. The Mary news is coming out soon. We have plenty of decentralized applications about to be written for the Cardano blockchain, smart contracts, Project Catalyst. We have so much good stuff coming within the next couple of months that this is just a discount day, in my humble opinion. That's the price analysis for today. Let's move on. And Elon Musk, he just changed his Twitter bio to Meta 4K. Is he really trolling Cardano 88? And we already know that the K parameter, Cardano talks a lot about K when he is, doing his AMAs. And, he has been trolling Cardano for a couple of days here. That's what we seem to believe, because he has his little fork in the road picture here, and then in the Cardano there was a Cardano update where it said fork in the road. So what is Elon Musk doing here? Let's take a look. Moments ago, it was brought to the notice of the crypto community that the billionaire Elon Musk changed his Twitter bio to Meta 4K, a term that is somewhat known with Cardano ADA. This caught the attention of the CEO of IOG, creator of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson. He said, "Such exposure pleases the community." Hoskinson tweeted, "In case you are wondering, Elon Musk is trolling Cardano, and yes, we love you for it, Papa E." So that's pretty awesome, guys. I mean, we're getting a lot more celebrity endorsements. Gene Simmons, the lead singer from Kiss, endorsed Cardano a week ago, and just recently, not even a day ago, the creator of Rick and Morty, blanking on his name right now, he also shouted out Cardano. So there's a lot of Cardano love going on right now. And the funny thing is that before this whole Dogecoin craze was going on, I want to say 6 months before that, Elon Musk started kind of trolling Dogecoin. I think people forgot about that. He started trolling Dogecoin, saying, "I am the Dogecoin king," or the president of the Dogecoin Association or whatever, and the CEO of Dogecoin or something like that. That was before the whole, Wall Street bets Dogecoin, Elon Musk thing happened. So he trolled Dogecoin way before Dogecoin pumped. So maybe we might get a Cardano pump. Who knows? Hey, I'll take any kind of pump these days, guys. But the most important thing is the fundamentals. It's nice to have these celebrity endorsements, but what's going to get us to the promised land, what's going to get us to being the world's financial operating system, is adoption, good technology, and a strong community. That's something we already have. This is just a cherry on top. Now, could this be something completely different? Is Elon Musk just thinking of something that we have no idea? He could be on some big brain, 5D chess type stuff that we have no idea. I don't know. I think that, Elon he has a very weird sense of humor. And it remains to be seen. We'll see. We'll see. Moving on. This is very, very interesting, guys. So if you are really, really deep into the Cardano community, you watch every single one of Charles Hoskinson's AMAs, then you would have seen this video today. This is amazing. This is the whole Cardano community, Cardano node. I believe this person is a stake pool operator, and they're running the whole Cardano node on a device called a Raspberry Pi. If you don't know what a Raspberry Pi is, they are very, very cheap boards. They can do almost anything a big computer can do. They're just very cheap and small. You can use them to program. A lot of computer scientists have Raspberry Pis. They're very, very portable, and you can program tons of things on it. You could put operating systems, whatever, the capacity for RAM that you need, you can put on there. And they are running the financial operating system of our future on these small little devices that are only going to get bigger and bigger. You could buy one of these Raspberry Pi devices. They're literally just small motherboards with ports in them. You can buy some of these bad boys for, $20. So they're pretty cheap. And, Charles Hoskinson, he's working on a stake pool on this small Raspberry Pi, guys. An entire stake pool operation system right here. Crazy. We are living in unprecedented times, in my humble opinion. All right, moving on. All right, guys. So we have introducing the Local Community Centers Challenge. This is from the Cardano Foundation. This is a proposal, a catalyst to create Cardano-based town centers in places that need them. Let's take a look. Our challenge to the community through our first Project Catalyst Challenge is, how can we mobilize the community to solve local problems using Cardano? Through a digital local community center model supported by the Cardano Foundation. I think this is an amazing idea, guys. Let's read more. Proposed community center should seek to solve local or regional issues using blockchain. Alternatively, they could provide a clear idea of how Cardano could be used to build the necessary tools, components, and infrastructure required to assist in local businesses, enterprises, or educational institutions. For example, you may have an idea to create a consortium of Cardano smart contract coders in Cape Town, a DeFi discovery center in Dubai, or a focus group on Cardano-based enterprise experts in Ingberg. The choice is yours. However, we do expect local community center proposals to be different in the scope from our pre-existing meetup hubs or social events, of which already have many diverse and valued hubs. Instead, we are looking for community center projects that leverage local and regional Cardano interest groups to lead on either educational, development, or business growth use cases. Therefore, those looking to put in together a proposal for the Cardano Foundation's first challenge should focus clearly on the tangible, real-world benefits that your local community center could deliver for Cardano. Guys, this is what Catalyst is about. You better get on board. The following related questions may prove useful when thinking about your proposal. Guys, please, if you have not signed up for Project Catalyst yet and you're a part of the crypto community, you need to get up on there, guys. All the good stuff is on Catalyst. All the stuff coming to Cardano soon is on Catalyst. So you want to create a membership and sign up so you can contribute to the blockchain. Like Charles Hoskinson said, being an ADA holder is not just some passive type thing, okay? Being an ADA holder, you have to do something. Okay, you have to make your mark on this world in some way in order to be worthy of holding that ADA. And why I say that is because if we just have all passive, apathetic people in the community, what are we going to get done? And why should anyone else care about ADA? If we're not going to do the hard work, why should anyone care? How can you leverage Cardano's large and engaged international community to promote and evolve Cardano project and bring in developers, enterprises, NPOs, students, etc.? What tools, resources, and processes will you need from the Cardano Foundation in order to build a local community center? How will you use the Cardano community to solve local problems while representing the Cardano blockchain in the best way possible? How would a blockchain infrastructure solution provide your regional focus group with the components they need? How will you inspire, guide, and enable your local Cardano community to act as educators, brand ambassadors, and growth accelerators into the future? How will you safeguard Cardano's brand image to ensure that it's used in favor of the project and mission? We envisage this process being similar to the application for TEDx organizers license. And what will be the real world outcomes of your local community center? How will they be measured? You know, Charles always talks about KPIs. What are your KPIs for this? The foundation will support successful applicants for our time and resources, including educational materials, toolkits, developer kits, and more. This will help to engage, educate, and develop new participants in the Cardano ecosystem. And like always, guys, everyone can participate. This is an open, decentralized system, no matter your race, no matter your religion, no matter, whatever. You can participate as long as you got a computer and a dream. Moving on. Speaking of Project Catalyst, guys, this is the decentralized internet, guys. This is what Charles Hoskinson wakes up every day and what, hundreds of thousands of Cardanians, I don't know if we're called Cardanians. This is what 100,000 people around the world wake up for every day. Building a system to where we can change, we can upgrade, we can build without having a fork, without having a split, where we can actually have a true decentralized way to make decisions. That's what's the most important thing about it, guys. When Bitcoin wants to upgrade and, they say we need to get faster, what happens? A Bitcoin Gold comes out. Bitcoin SV comes out. People get fractured. When Ethereum in its heyday got hacked by the DAO, what happened? There was no real consensus. There was no real governance way to solve those issues. So you had Ethereum Classic, and now you have the regular Ethereum that we all know today. So solving problems democratically and in a way that is effective and efficient is going to be the future, guys. And I hope that it will be decentralized. Come to these town halls. There's amazing information in them. This will be live in about 15 hours. And, let's learn some stuff. The great thing about these, too, is that we can get little hints about new projects and new things that may be coming to the Cardano in the future. And sometimes Charles himself comes on and gives a little keynote. So it's nice to hear that. So these town halls are pretty good, packed with lots of information. I'd like to see you there. All right, so shout out to Led Zeppel 10 here. Shout out to him. He owns a delivery service, it looks like here, and he accepts ADA. So that's pretty awesome, guys. Go ahead and if you're feeling up to it, support this man here. AshlandDelivery.com. I haven't clicked on the link. I don't know where it goes, so click on your own risk. But Ashland Delivery is happy to now be accepting payment in Cardano ADA. We're starting to see this more and more often. There was a coffee shop and shout out to the dude that said coffee shop means something different in like Rotterdam. What does it mean? A coffee shop is where you go and get coffee and donuts. I don't know how you can misconstrue that, but anyway, there was a coffee shop in Rotterdam where you could get coffee and donuts and stuff. and pay other pastries. And you could pay in VeChain and Cardano. So this is more adoption, more stores. Go ahead if you're around that area. I assume Ashland. I don't know where that is. But if you're in that Ashland area, go ahead and pick up some delivery and make sure you pay in some ADA. We need more of that. And lastly, guys, we have the boss man here with some merry updates. He can talk better than I can about these updates here. Just a short 4-minute video explaining what's going to be happening. He has some dates as well. Let's take a listen to the Hosk.
Just a brief update on a few things. We have Merry Hard Fork coming, the HFC event, and as we're getting close to the wire, I want to give you guys some dates. So tentatively, it looks like the HFC is going to clear all the QA and all of the dev stuff on February 24th. So if you're following that epic, then HFC will take place March 1st. So you have to trigger it the prior epic, takes 5 days, and then the next on the 1st it will turn on. All you have to do is just upgrade your node. So just download the latest version of Daedalus and it'll have it. We've been testing it for almost a month on the testnet. Looks good. Exchanges are happy. We've done a huge QA set. So rockets on the pad. Looks like it's going to take off on schedule. The alternative date would obviously be March 1st if we miss the February 24th window, because you have to do the HFC event 5 days beforehand. Flight will be the first version of Daedalus to have the native multi-asset interface, and our hope is get that out on Daedalus Flight first week of March, and then we'd like to do 2-week burn-in with Daedalus before we bring it to Daedalus mainnet, the primary version of Daedalus. So expect to see that sometime in mid-March. And it's cool, it's multi-asset. We're going to invite some of the asset issuers to the Cardano 360 show. I think we're hosting that show around the 25th. And we'd like people to talk about their experience with the Mint network back last year, as well as what they've done with the testnet. We'll also be doing some demos and tutorials to show you guys how to issue your own assets and interact with those assets and so forth. So all that's coming next week, and I hope it's a lot of fun for you. And the coming few weeks, there's going to be a lot of upgrades, and as with every hard fork combinator event, there's a lot of testing goes into it, but we kind of pre-built an upgrade path, and so it's very easy for you guys. Just download a new client. Don't have to do anything else. Don't have to move your tokens. Don't have to upgrade tokens. There's none of that stuff. You just download a new client. That's the magic of the HFC. How about that? So I just figured I'd give you guys some dates, and our primary date is the 24th. An alternative date would be March 1st for initiation of the HFC. Rocket will be on the pad soon. And if the weather's good, we should have the HFC take place March 1st. If the weather's bad, it'd probably be the following week, because there's 5-day windows for these things, as I mentioned. Another thing we're going to announce in the coming weeks is the Plutus Pioneers. So we had the stake pool pioneers. We'd like to get some Plutus Pioneers of people who would like to test the very first Plutus testnet that we're turning on soon, and actually write Plutus code. So if you've been studying Plutus, if you're a Haskell developer, if you're a functional programmer who'd like to learn a little bit about Plutus, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. And we might even set up some form of a boot camp with Lars for people who are programmers who have some experience in the functional realm and would like to learn a little bit about Plutus to get started on the AlphaNet, which will quickly turn into the BetaNet, which will quickly turn into the mainnet. Just how quickly we can go through that process and tune some things. A lot of tuning needs to happen. Especially the resource model. So, if you're interested in that, we'll make an announcement, if not at Cardano 360, with a specific outlay, like a blog post or something, and there'll be some form of sign-up form where you can kind of talk about who you are, what you've done, and we'd love to go and get some Plutus pioneers to help write applications on the Plutus side. Upgrades are coming for the DevNets as well. We'll announce that a little later. A lot of stuff on the EVM DevNet. A lot of stuff on the Yellow side of things. RV's killing it. They're doing a good job. And a lot to say later about Alpha Frontier. But that's for March. And this is about Mary right now. And after Mary, we'll care about Alonso. Alonso's Plutus. So if you just got in, 24th, that's when the HFC should be triggered. Fallback date is March 1st. Rocket's soon going to be on the pad. Takes 5 days to hit orbit. HFC is triggered. All you got to do is download a client, and then flight will come out first, hopefully first week of March. We'll burn it in for 2 weeks. If we like everything we see, congratulations. Daedalus is now a multi-asset wallet for the first time in project history. That makes me pretty damn happy. All right, everyone. Try to keep...
Beautiful, beautiful. So right from the horse's mouth, guys, we are so close. We are so close to Cardano, A, being coming fully decentralized, and B, close to having some of those sweet, sweet decentralized applications on the net. So, all that said, guys, you know, this little dip here really doesn't concern me too much. Looks like just some profit taking going on. I do have a price target of about $5, $5 to $10 for the major bull run. That is the least it could go to, guys. I mean, after we get some sweet, like, liquid finance comes out and people start really making, you know, pancake swap coin on Cardano and stuff with the lower gas fees, guys, the sky's the limit. So our price target is around $5 to $10. Now, BitBoy Crypto did say that Cardano, well, he's hyper bullish on Cardano, but he said that the bull run itself would last until October. So we have plenty of months of growth left, guys. You know how fast crypto can grow. It can go up exponentially on any given day. So this little dip is just a drop in the bucket, guys. You know, we have a long way to go. I plan on buying Cardano for the next 40 to 50 years. And that's no joke. That's no cap. Like, I'm not capping about that. Like, I plan on purchasing Cardano for the rest of my life. And, you know, I'm sure that lots of people out there are just like me. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, by the way. Thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers: AJ, Brick, Garlic, Houseback, Harris, Sergio, Lassie Nielsen, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland 4 Crypto, Boost Wayne, Fruzden, Brady Adams, Joe Jimenez, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Parr, at Daily Voice for the People, HBD South Bay.com, Daniel Aid, Crypto Chemtrails, and Quill Max ZH. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Taking a look at the markets as a whole, yeah, things are still down. Tether, we've got some good Tether news, guys. They have won their lawsuit. Yes, so Tether is not under the scrutiny of the feds anymore. This is great. Hopefully they can keep printing like the U.S. government and and give out some stimmy checks to us crypto investors. But if they keep printing, the numbers keep going up. But other than that, guys, like, things are going down. Uniswap is up. Thorchain, but not really too much. It looks like a blunted day. Lots of profit taking. So I wouldn't really worry too much, guys. Nothing really stopped it. VeChain is down a little bit. I know there's a lot of people angry about that, but that's okay. You'll get over it. All right, guys, I've blabbered on long enough. Thank you so much. Guys, please hit that like button for me, guys. We need to get to 10,000 subscribers. I know we could do it. I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow morning with the VeChain update. Don't let your memes be dreams. Good day.